Hello everybody, this is my most recent game against HannahSayce.
Have a look at this person's thing. Okay, so we played with the white pieces last round. Let's see what they...
Yeah, the next round's about to start.
Okay, we're up against that Magnet Man with the white pieces. Okay, good luck, that Magnet Man. He's very strong.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Be very careful.
I'm just watching this now. I mean, I know what happens in the game, obviously, but...
So yeah, we'll say good luck. We've had some very close games, and we also have one where you absolutely blew me out of the water, so I got to be very careful. Last time when I tried to play him, I tried to play a London, so...
Well, actually, no, that wasn't the last time. The last time we played a Queen's Gambit, and we ended up losing, but she was black. So yeah, I'm just deciding which line to go for here, because there's b5, there's knight f6, and there's also bishop c5.
With knight f6, which will follow up with d3, and maybe we can try out, you know, the new line that we saw from Hikaru versus Rajabov, if that's a thing. Okay. Oh, a hype train's close.
But I will criticize myself. I was spending a lot of time in the opening, whenever that was not necessary.
So we're gonna try and transpose it into something like,
let me make sure. Okay.
Yeah, so
there we go.
Going to play it like Hikaru did, with knight d2. And we'll see what he's gonna do here. So I can just take here, just get an extra pawn.
Okay, here I spent a lot of time because I was confused, because a 1900 should not fall for taking that pawn. And actually, let's see her chat.
Pancakes, thank you so much for the 25 gifted subs.
Oh, someone spammed her chat with gifted subs, so even if someone was being like, that's a huge blunder, they didn't say.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Pancakes. Jeez, that is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Alright, we got a VIP. We got a VIP Pancakes for the rest of the year. Thank you so much for that. VIP Pancakes. 3, 2, 4. Oh no. Did I just get tricked? This is a threat? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was the whole idea behind Bishop. Well, it's not the whole idea, we're developing a piece too, but a secondary idea of Bishop c5 is to protect the e-pawn indirectly, which is why you actually take away from the center in the Spanish opening, whenever usually you take towards the center. But that's quite well known.
Let's go c3. Yeah, Magnet Man is really good. He just crushed like a 2100 too. Like, he's very good.
This tournament, I did have an amazing start. I beat a 1900,
thank you so much.
2 2000s.
Crazy stuff.
We had an amazing start to that tournament, but
so
it went downhill.
After the subathon to go. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff.
Now here I'm just trying to figure out my plan. I start with Bishop a7 just to avoid any fork.
Okay. Goes bishop back there. Let's go knight here. Attack the queen. Treat every blunder as a gambit, right guys? I think I was maybe able to flag him, so maybe we can see if he gets low on time.
It's a bit rude that she's talking about flagging me while I'm up a piece and I have 7 minutes on the clock. I mean, I know I play slow, but here's the thing, okay? And Hannah, we're probably not watching this.
So close to that spoonful of Vegemite, true.
But
guys,
I get nervous whenever I play higher rated players, like significantly higher. And I know we've been to 2000 before. And it's almost more pressure to be in a winning position against these higher rated players, because if you're in a losing position, it's like whatever, that's kind of like expected anyway. And also, even though I'm up a piece here, I was trying to find an easy way to consolidate, and until her next blunder, finding a plan was a bit unclear.
Just need to make sure we don't trade queens.
Because this pawn structure almost resembles like a Stafford
Avoid queen trades.
of sort,
Avoid losing.
where we're just going to block out the bishop. So I had to figure out how I was going to
maybe queen c2 safer.
Get away from the wall of pawns.
I mean, I'm sure Hikaru would win this down a piece.
Hikaru would win against me down a queen somehow.
E5 looks good. Just getting some more space.
E5 is okay if you just move the knight. I don't remember if they end up going E5. Yeah, then I think I go knight d7 probably. Yeah, I go knight d7. But I either do that or d5, but I think I went knight d7. Now that I look at it, d5 might be.
I literally don't care. I literally don't care. If I say it 10 times, I will become Hikaru. Okay. So let's go d4 now. Now we've got this strong pawn chain.
And here I think I go rook f to e8.
Try and go queen here. Hikaru, is that you? I literally don't care. I literally don't care. I literally don't care.
Yeah, he'd be like, "Oh, did I blunder that? Did I blunder that?" And it's like, "Oh, okay. It went from like 0, 0 to 0.5."
Gosh,
Someone's simping for her fingers in the chat.
But I'm trying to play chess. Okay.
Now this next move is really bad because it hangs the h-pawn. She ends up moving her queen, but hangs the h-pawn. She blocks in her rook.
Alright, let's go.
And she also walks into the line of my rook.
Things before I can time you out. No, not time out. You're ban actually. I was gonna say time out, but now I decided against it. Bye.
And here, this was another moment where I was like, I mean, there's not a deeper idea behind this, is there?
Stupid tactics. I knew that was a tactic too, and I just kind of didn't.
She should have moved her knight. I think it's a more resilient try. But then you just, like, move the queen back, threatening checkmate. It's very unpleasant. But getting a knight off the board really makes it so it's unlikely that you fork me.
Okay, so obviously it's gonna take here, because, yeah.
Then I think I go rook e3 and just swing it over to the g-file.
We're going for nothing but flagging. The Chess Factory, thank you so much for the follow.
We're going for nothing but flagging.
Bye.
That is not the best way to look at it whenever we're losing. You want to create practical chances for opponents to make mistakes. This position, like, for a person my rating, it's not exactly the most pleasant position. Like, obviously I'm up a piece, and a full piece, but, you know, we see these ghosts with the open g-file and everything.
Yay, he's dead and gone. Not dead. That was a little bit harsh. He was gone. Okay. Thanks for... No, I just spelt the name wrong. So, they're all good. They're all good. Maybe just something like this.
Yeah, that's here, like a...
probably just gonna make us trade.
Decent plan.
Joe, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, Joe.
Yeah, and the only problem in this position that I really saw was that my bishop on a7
so much time left on the clock now.
Holy is
okay.
There is a bit of a problem with it.
No! get some Vegemite. I gotta get some Vegemite. Okay. We've got 4 hours left to go. Let's go! We got so much time. This is gonna be great. We're at least going until 6 p.m. Woohoo!
Yeah, she ended up having like a 12-hour stream, which is just insane. Yeah, if she would have moved her bishop back, that would have hung mate in 1.
I'm definitely losing this game, but, you know, we might as well just play it on. I know the only time I've been able to beat him was when I got to flag him. That was the only one. So yeah.
No.
But he's very, very strong. Like, even though sometimes I can flag him if he's super low on time, like, he's just so strong that, like, it doesn't usually get to that point. But maybe he'll blunder. Preach. Maybe he'll blunder.
Yeah, whenever I have positions like this, my main goal is just to not give away my board advantage, because you kind of have to kill him twice. So I see that my bishop's a problem, and I really want it to join the attack. So that was why I played c5. I don't remember if I took her exactly what I did next. I might have kept the pressure for a move or something.
And not the part about eventually losing.
Not the part about eventually losing. I haven't caught up with the candidates' games.
What happens if you stream all night? Woohoo! It's gonna go crazy. It's gonna go crazy. We might do some drinks or something like that later. Maybe that's a recipe for disaster. Sleep
that sounds like a recipe for...
Maybe that's a bad idea, but...
For disaster.
Welcome back, LJ Chess. I hope the ribs were delicious. And nutritious.
Yeah, so I was just calculating a line with takes. And also, I did calculate this. I think I go queen f5 in response, just counterattacking the bishop. But she does play this eventually.
Okay.
Also, I've noticed this trend whenever I've watched her.
I get to be at the time for, like, candidates.
I feel like she doesn't calculate the strongest lines whenever she's looking at what her opponent's gonna play.
The whole candidates. If the stream goes that long. I'm being a little bit presumptuous here. Okay. Let's attack the queen.
Yeah, I think I go queen f5. It attacks the bishop, and it also protects our knight.
Okay. It pushes. He's got this. Go here.
Okay, if she goes there, yeah, that I think runs into c5, and because c5 in the other position, I didn't know if I wanted to do, but I think in this position it's even stronger. But do I go c5 or do I play another move just improving first? No, I play c5. Also, with the passive way that this was played, e-pawn can be in some hot water.
Right, I can't.
Alright, wait, like 5 minutes.
No idea what to do here.
Yeah, so my bishop soon is no longer going to be a problem. Okay, so she just hangs that pawn. Did I see an invisible threat? I don't remember.
Yeah, we're just gonna lose a bunch of pawns now, sadly. Low income discount for... Oh no, you're making me feel bad. You're making me feel bad. Okay, maybe we go here. After check, we'll just go rook g2. Okay, queen f2, rook g2.
I don't think I end up taking that pawn.
Yeah, we're gonna keep.
But this position does look superficially scary.
Here.
I don't end up taking anything with that knight because there is
It's still complicated. Okay,
yeah, I take like this because it pins the rook.
He's threatening to take here. Okay.
We end up simplifying here soon.
Here. Rook takes. Here. I reckon we'll go for this.
Okay, and this was a position that was complicated. I don't remember what I did, and it probably wasn't the best move.
Super duper VIP. Ooh, I'm not gonna pre-move that.
That is a bad pre-move.
Okay, 55 seconds left. Let's go, guys. Let's go. We maybe get a flag.
Yeah, and then I think,
Gonna get this pawn, maybe.
yeah, we go there just defending everything.
He's gonna speed up, I think.
Yeah. I mean, obviously at this point you have to. I've played pretty slow up until now. I think she thought that the rook trade was impossible because of back rank mate, but back rank mate is defended.
I don't know what
And worse, defended by the knight.
Here? It's too late. Check. Is there any way to threaten checkmate?
No, there's no way to turn and checkmate in this position. I think she should have just cut her losses and took the pawn, which it looks like she was about to do. But because I think flagging chances are far better. Yeah, because now if you just get d2 and that pawn's unstoppable, and if you give away the queen now, it's just even worse. Yeah, then she makes a very critical error here. She plays queen a8, which is the worst place you can move the queen, because then this forces a queen trade.
Yeah. GG's.
Yeah, and at this point it's just too easy. I had to make sure she didn't somehow, like, cheese me by getting her pawn through, so that was why I dealt with that pawn very, very briefly.
GG's. GG's, he's too good. As one, yeah, he's a very,
so
he's very strong.
That was,
saying he'd be like
that was the game.
He'd be like a 2100 the game before. Very underrated, but it is what it is. See, like
unlikely any game analysis after, but
I'll send
checking.
a GG's. Okay, now we're gonna have some Vegemite because we got to level 5.
Okay.
Yeah, he beat.
Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed that game.